everybody, and welcome back to Astroneer with your friend Kuros Paladin. I'm alone this week. Kinda glitch. He's got to eat once in a while, so that's where he's off to. I want to start this episode. We're continuing on with the Rails update, but I want to start this episode by showing a little trick off that I mentioned a little while ago. I need to do this fast because oxygen is precious. In fact, just went through the one oxygen filter, so let me get another one going here. So if you don't have dynamite, even though there's 2 on his backpack here already, and you need exochips, you can recruit your local Flora to help you. And what does that mean? Well, you see these cataplants. So what you do is you drop off there, and then you sneak over, and they'll... Hello! Oh, nope. Hello! There. And then the little thing that they drop, boom, takes care of the exo cache for you, and you don't have to worry about dynamite. So that's a really neat little trick that I found. I don't know, I guess I'll... Oh shoot, I really don't want to leave an exo chip here, but we'll do this then. So okay, anyhow, now I gotta run all the way back to the base. Let's see if I can make it there. Okay. Sometimes I get really stuck with this hoverboard. Come on, I just need to make it up here. Come on. Come on. We can do this. There we go, okay. I think I can. Come on. I don't know why. Well, it doesn't help that I've got a cat who just fell off my keyboard. She wasn't helping, though. Okay. Your co-astroneer Dex. Alright, so we're going to head back, and yeah, I'm on Glacio right now. We're going to head back to Calidor, and I've done a little bit of work already just so you don't have to watch all the boring stuff of collecting and everything else like that. Collecting resources and everything. So I should be almost done over there. Let's go ahead and head over to Calidor. And then after Calidor is Silva stuff, and that is a grind because I know what has to come up for that. And oh, I did not want to go there. Darn it. Alright, it's a good thing I have fuel. Alright. I know it's coming up for Rails update, and the Silva is probably the most... just, it's not even fun. I don't know why System Era decided to do what they did with the Silva one, but it's not even fun. It is a right chore. And I don't like games where you have to end up doing, chores to have, to have fun in the game. That isn't fun. So, anyhow. So the mission that I'm at this point is I need to explode an obelisk and retrieve 10 of the shards from it. So when Kinda Glitch and I left last time, we had got the rail down quite a ways. I finished off the rail to get to a point so that you didn't have to watch me do it. It wasn't that far, actually. It was only another 4 oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Another 4 rail posts, 4 or 5, and there was some shards right there, or obelisks right there. We're gonna do what they ask us to do now. So, just have to get there, so taking our time to get down there. While we're taking our trip down, something else that I learned, because I have already done all the real content in about 4 other saves. And one thing that I learned, which would have been nice to know originally, is when you have to connect to one of these site pylons, don't take it literally as it's trying to say, which is, oh, you have to connect your station to one of these pylons. No, all you really have to do is just connect one rail post to a site pylon. So all you have to do is just take a bundle of rail posts, go up to one of the pylons, and drop down a rail post near it. Boom, you've connected to it. And then you don't have to build any more rail. After that, when it says, oh, load 10 or 20 of these things to the station, again, you don't have to use rail and rail engines to get it there. You can just take the stuff back there however you want, including carrying it with your Astroneer, or you can take it back on a rover. That's what I've been doing, because that way I'm not forced into this haphazard rail that I had to lay down just to complete that mission. I just put the station down and then do what I have to, bring the stuff back to the station. I know it's against the spirit of the game, but I don't like the haphazard rails. I then have to go around and clean them all up. But anyhow, I have my little stash of obelisks here. These are the obelisks, and there's a little bit of lore to them that Dr. Stone mentions. The mystery continues. I've discovered these obelisks are giving off a strange signal, as if they're trying to send a message. It's not in a binary form, and thus undecipherable at the moment, but I'm positive I'll be able to translate the message in time. Dr. Stone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to get the most bang for our buck, quite literally. This usually works out. I'm going to put down that dynamite. We're going to go ahead and explode it. We're going to run away. Boom. I like how the rail above is not even harmed in any way. And yeah, that looks like quite a bit of shards there. That could be the 10 that I need. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it looks like we got... Oh, that one fell off. Come back here. Where did you go? Where did you fell underneath, didn't you? Well, it looks like I got 12, which is 2 more than I needed. I can't pick that up, can I? No. Where did that one go? Well, I have no idea where that one shard went. I guess I'm not going to find it. Oh, there it is. It's kind of hiding right. It's stuck underneath. There we go. Okay. So 12. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to return these to the station. So this is how the game would like you to do it. But as I was saying, you can just carry all 10 of them back to the station and just drop them off on the station directly. Same with the artifacts. Even over on Glazio, you can do it with the frozen argon and the freight modules. So actually I had one save, in fact it's the big save that I refer to occasionally, where I only built 2 rail segments and finished the entire rail content with only building 2 rail segments. Or putting down 2 rail posts. That way I could then, as I said, lay out the rail that I wanted to and not try to, you know, it was a lot faster. So I know it's against the spirit of the game, but it certainly helped a lot. Okay, so here we are, we're back, and we're gonna get our 10 as it slowly chews on them. Now I did a little bit of forethinking. I know what will be needed next, so that's why I brought some stuff back to Calidor. I am going to need... Oop, I do not want to attach that. There we go. We're going to need tungsten carbide, aluminum alloy, copper, and an exochip. I know I'm going to need those things. So, there we go. We finished. They belong in a museum. Let's go ahead and claim our 3 exochips, which is pretty good. Alright. Put these down where they don't get lost. Extenders. Don't get me started on extenders. I hate them. I hate them. They are so buggy and situational. But anyhow. Alright, what is the next thing? We have to look at this, right? Yep. And logbook. So we have coal. This absolute buffoon. I have never worked with a more arrogant person in my life. His harebrained improvements led to one of my engines malfunctioning. It's going to take me weeks to fix. In the meantime, I modified the engine to display... I keep doing that. I modified the engine to display a wide variety of negative emotions to better convey my displeasure. Personal log, Conductor Bell. Correspondence, resignation. Doctor, consider this my official resignation from this project. Bell. Conductor, resignation? We haven't extracted all the artifacts. Please advise. Doctor, if you want the artifacts, carry them to the planet's surface yourself. You'll find attached an itemized list of damages incurred on this project. Engine car, unsalvageable, 3 million bytes. Transport cart X4, unsalvageable, 2 million bytes. Rail line segment, times 6, unsalvageable, 240,000 bytes. I expect to see the bytes in my account by the end of week. Bell. Okay. She's pretty hardcore, isn't she? So we've used that, and we'll get 2,000 bytes. Excellent. Traveling companion. So this is where I already cheated. So we're going to need exochip, aluminum alloy, tungsten carbide, and copper. And of course, a lot of times you don't have the resources or the stuff to do all that, so that's why I cheated and I already brought all that stuff. So I don't have to have a chemistry lab and the power to do it all. So, alright, let's just go ahead and do it. So we're going to give... Oh, there's already an exochip attached to it. There's one. We're going to attach our tungsten carbide, or give it, provide it, whatever, our aluminum alloy, and our copper. Bum bum. And there we go, traveling companion complete. And we get coal. Boom. Now we're going to look at coal later. I'm not going to unpack coal. Bell, I've made a scientific discovery I think you'll find as fascinating as I do. There's a strange distortion of time surrounding the immediate perimeter of the obelisks. The amount of energy generated is off the charts. I also believe they are emitting a message. I've yet to decipher what it means or even how the message is formed, but I believe we have a unique and exciting opportunity to unravel this mystery. We must gather more data. Please advise. Discovery train. So there we go, and we get the unusual device for Silva, which is basically the train station for Silva. So we have completed the Calidor portion of our mission. Actually, I'm going to go back here, pick up these exochips. Those are valuable. I don't want to just leave them sitting here. There we go. I should have two. Yep, there we go. We're going to head back. And I'm running really low on hydrazine. Alright. That trip to Silva that I shouldn't have made doesn't help, but oh well. Oh! Okay. Another thing that annoys me. Some sort of confirmation of what planet you clicked on would be nice. Especially because hydrazine is so precious at the moment. Alright. So back to Silva, and here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end the episode here. Because it's a good spot to end. And we will continue with building out the Silva rail stuff, but that one will take a long time. It just will. It does require going way down to the core of the planet. I don't believe I've actually been to the core of any planet yet. So yeah, it's gonna require all of that. In fact, I don't even have a rover, do I? A large rover. So I'm going to have to go through all the fun of building a large rover, the drill, the soil, the paver, all that fun stuff, so that I can get down to the core of the planet. But we're going to do that in the next episode of Astroneer. So everybody, I hope you had a good time watching this episode, and I will see all of you in the next episode of Astroneer. Take care, and bye!